Hello, everybody. My name is Nicole Murlasits, and I'm happy to be here again. Today, I have again my tarot cards and my healing cards, which are from Gordon Smith, a wonderful medium, Scottish medium. I think maybe you might know him. He's a very wonderful medium, Scottish medium. And I have here again my Namaste cards, some blessings from the spirit world, some blessings from the universe. Before we start with the reading, I just want to tell you that hello, Marianne. Hello, December. I just want to tell you that the tarot cards don't take decisions away from you, because you have to make it by yourself. They are not predicting you in a way that you are delegating your own decisions. They are just giving you some support and some advice, and you should not take everything very serious. I mean, they are talking to us. They like to talk to us, and also the spirit world is coming together with the tarot cards. But I also want to mention, that it's just your own free will who is deciding for your life, and you should always be aware of this. That it is like this. So, hello, everybody. So there are 3 persons. This is really nice. So I just want to start with Marianne. Marianne, do you want to have a reading? I hope so. Good evening. Yes, you can have a reading. Okay. So I'm shuffling the cards, and I have you shuffled into my cards. So they're a little today. So let's see. Okay. Hello. I just want to say, you are a very grounded and earth connected persons, because I have a lot of pentacles here. Pentacles. Sorry, I'm not native speaking English, but I try my best. So I have cards here, and this card is telling me, that there is something new coming for you. A new job, a new career, or there's a career change with you. And I also have the feeling, that you are a person, who has a good experience. You have made good experience in your life, and also I want to say that you are a very creative person also, and you like to work. You have this deep connection to the earth, and you like to work, and you are very good. And I also have the feeling you are very good with your hands. So I hope you can understand this, because this is also very, very impressive with this card showing me working with your hands and being so grounded. I also have here with this work, I have the feeling, that you are also combining your work with your intuition. So also a kind of deep emotion and kind of importance that you are going together with your work and your intuition and your feelings. You won't do if I feel, you can be. I also have the feeling, that you must be very comfortable in a place, where you have the feeling you can unfold yourself. So it must have been the right surrounding for you, and then you are a little dependent on the surrounding, and this is also a little influence in your own job, because this is very important for you. That it fit, everything must fit. If there is something you don't like, you're feeling uncomfortable, it's difficult for you to do something. It's difficult for you to be creative. Then you are more or less working in a routine. I want to say so. and I also have the feeling, that you you have your own way of when you are when this could be, when these are going together, you could be very good. I mean, you could be really standing above the things. I hope I can express this in the right way, but you can be really you're very convinced by what you are doing. And I also have the feeling that there's a kind of, sometimes you can be very generous with the work you're doing, or with what you are doing can be very generous, but sometimes you don't want to share with everyone. You're not a person spreading love away. You're more the person, you are taking care who you want to talk to and who you want to give your love. So I'm sorry. Sorry. And I mean, it's really, it's so many. I hope you can understand it, but I'm not happy with the house. Would like to move. Okay, yeah. This is exactly what I wanted to say before, because if you are not feeling comfortable, it doesn't work for you. It has to be, your feelings has to be in the surrounding. And if you're not feeling comfortable, it's just the way that you have to move away from this. But you are also I also, from the card, I would say, you need nature. You really need nature very much. This is so important for you, this being grounded, to being in the nature, in this connection with nature. And also, so maybe you should look for a home where you can have a short way to the yeah when you and this is feeling, you have to feel comfortable also in a job or in your surrounding, and you're not feeling connected to the place you are, and this is this feeling, this deep intuition, this water showing in the cards. This water is showing me this. And but I also have the feeling, with the other cards, that you need so much the earth. You need this a good surrounding to fulfill yourself, and then you can really make a good career. If you are, if this is going together, I mean, in the cards, they're really saying that when your emotions not going with what you are doing in your life, then you have really troubles with it, and you really have to leave it, or you have to go. And I really want to say, when you're feeling stuck, but it's just, everyone would say that, it's just go away from there, because it's a place, there's a blockage going with it, because you need this intuition. This intuition is so important for you, this feeling comfortable. Some people can overplay, or overlook this when, or ignore it when they are not feeling good and can do this. But for you, it's too important to do this. And I also have the feeling, when you but I have the feeling, that when you are making some decisions, and this is really the 10 of pentacles, so there's a lot of pentacles and the water, and the cups. When you are really feeling comfortable, and when you are going, and when you have make a decision to maybe go away, or to move, then you really go to feel comfortable, because you are more a person, you're very curious. You want to you want to go into the world, you want to discover the world, you want to your life, you love your life, and you love this easy going and enjoying. But when this is not fitting with you, when there is some things not fitting with you, then it's really not so easy for you to do this. And I also have the feeling with this situation that you are, you are a strong person. You are a strong person. You are a loyal person. You are a very, yeah, you can be so good and so successful in your work when you are when everything is fitting for you. So it's really, I know it's difficult, but it's, you need it, it must fit, and and I really would command to recommend you to look for places where you're feeling really, really comfortable, because this is a place where you can really live and where you can really unfold yourself. I really have the feeling, when you're making this decision, when you find this place or this job where you are doing this, you can be very, very, very good. And I also have the feeling that there you have a lot of potential, but as I told before, when that is blockage, this emotional blockage, is there, it's not really working, because it's not fitting for you. And I also want to give you a healing card from Gordon Smith, so I tried to get the right one for you. And the one is, this is a really powerful card for you, so you get a lot of power. And the card is saying, it is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. Okay. Yeah, okay. I see that. Yeah. I see what you're talking about, and I'm quite sure you will, also you will handle it really in a very good way. And it's just to combine who you are with your this hobby. Really, I think this is really great. What that you're doing, this is really great that you're doing this. And I also give you a blessing card from the universe. And this blessing card is a blessed gift. Something beautiful soon manifests. Trust that all the unfolding in the most perfect way for you and all are concerned. Have faith and continue to hold positive and loving thoughts. A blessed gift is on its way. So thank you so much. I wish you all the best, Marianne, and thank you so much for working with me. Okay. Hello, everybody. Yachna, could you come into the room, please? I will just clean my cards and shuffle them. So I have you in my cards. So you have an important question. Okay. I have. Okay. Yeah. So let's see if there is someone answering you from the spirit world also. So would you know? Okay. Would you know a man in the spirit world who was a joker, who was like to laugh a lot? Okay. So let's see. Okay. So I have here oh my God, how is this called in English? I think it's the Hierophant. No, it's not the Hierophant. It's the Eremit. I have here, the Eremit card. And I just want to say, it's a time for you. It should be a time for you where you go into your own space, into your own way. It's just the wisdom. It's the eremit is also a person who is independent, a person who uh, who has his own light, is carrying his own line in front of him. So he is aware of who he is. He's aware of what's important for him. I also have the feeling, that it's time to think what happened in my life, to think about it. And it's also a time, for a possibility, there's a possibility of a new beginning, and a new a change in your life. So maybe this is thinking, the time of reflection, to go into to a certain um a decision, where you have to make some clearing in your own mind, and some maybe also some cleaning, what is good for me, what is not good for me anymore. And it's just also showing that after this time, it could be that you are going to a new decision, and a new decision also in your job career, because you also have here the pentacles. Then it's just the temperance. It's just in a way, to find your own balance, to find the way of your own, what you want to do, where you want to go, and this to find the way, the right way, on the right path, with the, let's say, in a work, this is a work balance, how to go into this balance and how to go there. But I also know, that you have this also this inner strength with you, this inner power with you, that you have the with this person. Okay, what happened? I must have turned off my glasses. If I could stay with this person. Oh, you should stay. Well, I'm just, as I mentioned before, it's a time of reflection, and it's also a time of a new beginning. So I just would say, if you are asking this question, it's a decision should ask your own heart. If you are feeling it's the right way, and always staying in a relationship doesn't mean this is good for you. Sometimes it's better to say, I will do a new beginning, but it has to be, it needs to be from your own heart. And if you are doubting if you should stay in this, if you are doubting, question why you are staying here, because the cards are talking about, a kind of reflection, of kind of finding a new balance, finding your own sovereignty, your own power, of finding that you are also, you're not satisfied with this situation you're at the moment living in, intellectual, you're needed more challenge for yourself. And you also, and I also have the feeling, you need more stillness in your life, more quietness, that you're just to go into your own stability, that you will find your own stability. And I think this would be very, from the cards I have here, this would be a very important way for you, and to go into this, to find this balance, to give yourself a new start, about new possibilities to go on in your life, and to find this. Because I know from these cards, I know that you are a very powerful, and I also know that you're a very intelligent person. The cards are telling me this. and you are a very intelligent person, but you also want to have, you need the challenge, the intellectual challenge, but I really want to tell you, it's so important for you that you find your own path and your own inner feeling to this, what you should do. And you should not forget that sometimes staying in a situation you are not happy in, also means that you are losing a lot of your own life, that you are giving away a lot of power for your own life. And maybe this is a time you have, it's not a very time for fulfillment. So change could be a very good thing, but it's your heart. You have to decide it by yourself. Sorry. You have to decide it by yourself. So I can't, the cards are not telling you if you should stay or not. They're just giving you some advices, that sometimes a change could be a good thing. And sometimes staying in a situation could be also mean that you could also be a very sad situation. But I will give you some healing cards. I hope you can understand that. But I will give you some healing card. I'm sorry, my voice is just. And the healing card is saying to you, it's a green card. It's the card from, or I mentioned before, Gordon Smith. And this card is telling you, heal the past and fix tomorrow. So, you can heal the past in many ways, but fix your own tomorrow and fix where you want to go. It's the most important thing is where you want to go in your life. And the Namaste cards is the blessing of omnipresence. Breathe in light and breathe out any unwanted thoughts. Dwelling on what has been or might have been serves no purpose. So this is very interesting. Feel the healing, omnipresent light that surrounds and fills you. Focus on the present, for it is blessed with infinite potential. So I will read it again because I think it's a very interesting card and a very good card for you. Breathe in light and breathe out any unwanted thoughts. Dwelling on what has been or might have been serves no purpose. Feel the healing omnipresence light surrounded and fills you. Focus on the present, for it is blessed with infinite potential. So I hope you can. There was a way I could help you. It would be very great. So thank you very much for working with me. Okay. Christina Davis. So I'm just cleaning my cards. You're welcome, Jagnet. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Yeah, I give you 3 cards or 6 cards, better say. And let's see what the cards are telling you or want to tell you. Oh, I have the feeling, I'm getting all these cards, that you have a very ambivalent situation today. No, let's say no. Because on the one side, I have here the cards, that you are in a situation where there's a new beginning, or where there's a love around you. You're doing what you're loving, or you have a new partner. there is love coming into your life, in any ways. Love doesn't always mean that this is a person stepping into your life. It just means that there is the love surrounded you. You love your job, you love your children, you love your situation, you love the life you're living, that there is love coming here with you. And I also know that this is a kind of happiness, a kind of feeling good. It's also the kind of, there is the sun shining, going outside, meeting friends. This is just a time, where this is all love a card, yeah. And this is love. This is a very loveful situation, I guess. I get so. But it's I also want to say, that you are enjoying this, sometimes a little, I want to say, in a really a kind of lightness coming with it. But I also have the feeling, that there are some doubts going with it. There are some, it's not everything so easy said, it's just also, it's just a real situation. It's a situation could hold, how doubting it or feeling. Also, you are a little confronted with your own emotions, your own feelings, and just you are a little unsure. Is it really this happiness going with this? Or is it just a way of a game taking place? So I hope you can understand what I'm saying here. And it's just also a kind of an inner struggle, a struggle. Is it the right situation? Is this the right place for me, or not? And I also, I just want to say, that it's so important to enjoy, for enjoying the situation. It's so important to confront yourself with your own inner fears, with your own inner doubts, where they are coming from. And also the struggle, it's a struggle. It's just so from the feeling I got from the card is, leave the struggle behind you, this inner struggle, this inner fighting. And also leave your past behind you, because your past does not help you, for the future. And to leave it, to enjoy this moment you have here. It's just also to say, to be aware that there are fears, there are these fightings within, and to also to understand, that this does not mean, this should have an influence or an impact on your life. It's just about being aware of this disturbances, or the interferences, I think so. And go back to this loving, this deep loving, this love you have for your own life, and for the people around you, and for your job, whatever this love is coming from. And don't lose your lightness, and don't let someone else influence you to give this lightness away. So I hope you can understand what I'm talking about, because I'm getting no answers. And I will give you a healing card, again, a healing card. So I have here also a very nice healing card for you. There is so much more than you can than you think. So there is so much more than you think. This is the card for you. You can see it. And I give you also a Namaste card. Let's see. The blessing of oneness. Bring your awareness within and connect with the eternal you. Love, abundance, and blessing flow to you. Feel a deep sense of peace. Feel the oneness, the clarity, the perfection, and the love that you truly are. So thank you so much for working with me, Christine. And now I try to find another person. December, are you still here? December hit? I hope you're here. I don't know if Christine was here or not anymore. So please, if possible, please give me any reactions, or if I know that I'm on the right track, or if I'm completely saying stupid things. I don't hope so, but it could be, sometimes it could be. Is there December? Is not here anymore? Okay. What about Andrea? Andrea Reese. Andrea. Is Andrea here? I don't see that. I am here. Oh, that's great. I have to watch this on this side. Oh, you are here. Oh, that's great. So, so I have cleaned and shuffled the cards. So let's see. Let's see what they're telling you today. The cards. Nice, you're here. Oh, no, it is not a negative. Oh, this is not true. This is not true. So, Spirit is a little. Okay. So, I have the feeling, Andrea, that there is your grandmother is stepping forward, and I also have the feeling, with your grandmother, that she's a very, I want to say, determined person, but I also have the feeling, that she is a very lovely person and smiling a lot. I hope you can understand that with your grandmother, because I feel like the feeling this, or that it's an elderly person, an elderly woman is here with me. And I really want to talk to you. So I know that you have yourself a very good connection to the spirit world, because they're telling me you have a very good connection to the spirit world. So the cards I have for you is very interesting, because I have the first card I have is just talking about the past, as we did before. Is the past, to let the past go. There are thoughts coming from the past, maybe some regrets going to the past, it's in a very, very very thought in your thoughts, you're just a little backwards, sometimes your thoughts go a little backwards. But I also know, that you have maybe made some decision in the past, you're not so happy with them. But I also know that you are also a very intelligent woman, and you yourself, you need also you need this way of intellectual challenge. But I know that sometimes these thoughts are coming, and these thoughts are like in a wheel, you are there coming. And but I really want to tell you, it's just also a decision you can make to stop this thoughts in the past. In the next card, I see, that there is also a connection to the earth. There's also a great bond, and there is also a big love for nature. And I also want to say there is a love for for people, you know, and to help people and to support people in a way. And I also have been this is coming into my mind. It's also to teach people, to teach people, and also, you know, to motivate other people to do something, and to find their own ways. So I know that there's a kind of very generosity coming with you, and this is there anything you can understand, Andrea? It would be really nice if I could get any feedback. And but I also have the feeling, you know, that at the moment, you know, there's a little confusion in all this thoughts. You know, it's just the confusion also to find their own balance, to find their own way. And I also want to say that allowing, the cards are talking about, you know, allowing, you know, to yourself to be just a little crazy, you know, and it need not to be like, need not to be a routine, it need not to be every day. I want to say the same, but you know, it's similar. Just and just to go just a little, not in a negative way, a little crazy, you know, to turn the things around, and I also want to say, you know, with the creativity, because this is also stepping in now. This is this creativity, you know, to make sometimes, you know, things are crazy, to break out of this, and this is so important for you. And this is also a way of your own path, you know, this breaking out of this, and this but you know, taking these people with you, you know, on your journey, on your because I really have the feeling you can motivate people in a very good way, you know, to have the courage to go for their own path, and this is also a way for you, but for you it is more the being free, the being creative. I don't want to say not being bonded, but it's just the way of being a lightful. You know, you need it a little. You need a little craziness in your life, and if you have this craziness, you know, and if you allow yourself, you know, to let the past go, because what was that was, you can't change the past, but you can change your future, and you can go for your future. And this is what these cards are also saying to me, you know. And I really see a woman who can motivate, and I see a woman who are very intelligent, who can has very powerful thoughts, and these thoughts, you know, along with your thoughts, you can change a lot of. And I really see I really want to say a strong woman, and a woman who can guide other people in a very strong and very fair, and I want to say loving way. And this is what the cards are really telling you, you know, just to get a little nuts. I hope you can understand that. And if nuts is a very negative word, I don't mean it like this. It's just it's just the way you are, you know. You are this lightness. You can be this lightness, and you should be this lightness. Okay, I hope you can understand this. So I give you the healing card from Gordon Smith. I really like these cards very much. This card is saying send your help to others. Oh, Send your helps to others. Well, and your namaste cards. I have here a blessing card for you. That's nice, Andrea. A blessing card. The blessing of letting go. This is very interesting. I can understand. It's so nice. Thank you. Free yourself from a negative entanglement. Oh, I hope I say that right. Entanglement by letting go of emotional ties, beliefs, and outdated ways of thinking that no longer serves you. I'm so sorry. This is a very bad contrast for me, but I tried to read it again so that you can understand what I'm talking about. Free yourself from negative entanglements by letting go of emotional ties, beliefs, and outdated ways or thinking that no longer serves you. You have the power that which you let go will transform into an endless blessing. So this is your namaste card, Andrea, and thank you so much for working with me, and sorry for my bad reading, but it was a very bad contrast for me. I'm so sorry for that, but I hope you can understand it. So, okay, so let's see who else is here. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Andrea. Bashro. Are you still here? Are you still here? So let's make it. Just cleaning my card and shuffling the cards. Yes, you can have a reading. So let's see. Bashra. This is a very nice name. Bashra. Never heard this name before. So I should take this card and this card. And this card. Today I have only strong women. That's great. Oh, sorry. But there was a woman card. Queen card. Sorry for that. Okay, so let's see. Okay. There is an up and down in your life, so I hope you can understand this. There's an up and down, and I also want to say, I hope you can understand this, what I'm saying now. If not, please tell me. I have this feeling, that your life is a little up and down. It's a little undecided, and I also have the feeling that there are some people around you who are not only honest with you. There is a situation which is not clear. Is it or should it go right or left, or it's not clear where you want to go to, and you are not feeling in the situation you're not feeling very well. You're not feeling comfortable, and I also have the feeling that there are really people around you who are false, who are not honest with you, who are playing games, some powerful playing. Oh, that's great. And this is a really just want to say not very feeling comfortable, and I also have the feeling, that it's a situation where you had to make decisions where you want to go to. I also have a little the feeling, that there's a woman involved. So I don't know if I'm right with this, but there's a woman involved. And I'm not quite sure if this woman is in a positive or in a negative way involved with this. But I also know that this woman is touching your unconsciousness. Yeah, and this is a little strange maybe. But she is touching it's just triggering you in a way that but I also have the feeling, it's just triggering you in a positive way. She is I don't know. I have to feel she's triggering you in a positive way, but she is also, but there is something not really fitting with her. Something is not feeling right for me. Something is I don't know. Is there a poor character? Is there a poor honesty? Is there poor love? I can't tell you what it really is, but it's a strange feeling coming with her. So I don't know. Would you understand what I'm talking about? And I also have the feeling, that you are looking for the light in the darkness, and you're looking for the light in the darkness, and it's so important for you. Is also your important your own emotions, and but I also know, that you need a person who wants also okay and this emotion you need it. We need also the emotion, and your connection to yourself very much, and this is so important for you. And I really want to say that you and your emotion, you are your own light in this situation, however it is, but you are the one. And I also have the feeling, that when you have this wonderful connection to yourself, then you are also, I really have the feeling you are a very creative person. You are very, you love your own expression, your own you're also talking about your emotions or your feelings, and you love to express yourself in a creative way. And I also have the feeling, that you're also on the beginning of something new. I have the feeling that you're on the beginning of something new, and you are thinking about it. Is that there are the ideas coming more and more, and going, but it's not very clear now. It needed maybe a little time to develop in your mind. And but I and it needed, but it's also something, where you want to go to, where you want to express yourself. This is also a kind of inner calling, and I really have the feeling, that it's just a learning. It's just a learning to trust yourself. I mean, I know it's platitude, but it's just trusting yourself and trusting your own abilities, trusting the own potential, because this own potential is there, and going for it, to dare to be this person you are, and even if others are thinking, poor, he's a little crazy or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. You are the one. You are the, and you have also a very feminine side within you. You know, a very feminine side, and I feel this side, and I know you are sensible. You are sensitive, sensible. You are this, and just live it. I really want to say live it, because only when you live it, you can really shine your own light. And you need these emotions so much. You need them so much. And what I also want to say, because what the cards are also showing me is, you know, they're being afraid of not being good enough, or you can't do it, and not being able to do this. But and there is this is like a fear, you know, knocking on your confidence, and I really want to tell you, just let it go. You know, you have such a wonderful potential. You have such a wonderful soul. You have such a wonderful light. And when you have really made a decision, you know, when you have made a decision, I think this could be a really good way for you, and it could be a really good path. But it's just trusting yourself, and just leaving the people who are a little toxic for you, or who are doing not good for you. Leave them behind, you know. And even this woman, if this woman is not good for you, let her go. Let her go, or find a way, you know, to handle with her. And if this is this person you are falling in love at the moment, just be a little careful, or find a good way to her. Find a good way how to handle, to go for her, go with her, because, you know, I have the feeling she is more a little, how should I say that? She's very strong and little occupying. So I hope you can understand this. And I didn't say some nonsense. I hope so. And I also give you a healing card. And the healing card is, oh, this is a very nice card. Look, there's this little angel in between it. There's all the possibilities around. Your life plan is unfolding as it should. Oh, this is good news. This is good news. So your life plan is unfolding as it should. And your Namaste card. Blessed tranquility. Your feelings are sort of surfacing in order to be healed. Have faith and know that you are safe. Trust the current waves of emotion shall become a sea of tranquility, full of love and blessing. So, thank you. This is also a very nice background. You know, it's a tree. It's a kind of a tree. Let's say like this. So, this is the card for you, and this is the tree for you. You need the tree, the roots, and trust your potential. Okay, so thank you very much for working with me. It was really a great pleasure for me doing this. So thank you. Thank you. And now let's see. You're welcome. You're welcome. Lisa Ann, I have time for one more. Lisa Ann, are you still here? So I'm taking the cards back. I don't know. She isn't here anymore. Krish. Krish, do you want to come into the room? Good luck to. Oh, are you? Okay. Okay. Bernadette, hello. Krish, that's great. I'm here. That's great. So I cleaned the card. I will put the cards for you. Oops. So let's see. You are on a path. I see. Oh, that's nice. I have a lot of. Okay. Are you at the moment? Oh, are you at the moment? I don't ignore my commentaries. Okay, ignore them. Just ignore them. It's just funny. Are you at the moment a little depressed? Not depressed, you know, a little doubting, not really sure where you are, a little down? Then I have good news. Because I see it in the card, you know, that you are doubting, you are, I don't know where to go to. What's going on? What's happening around me? Okay. There's really the feeling, you know, of, oh my God, there is nothing, you know, I have no any ideas, no plans. I don't know. I don't have the strength at the moment to go on. And I hope your depression is not really in a deep state, because otherwise I would just recommend you to get some help to get out of this. And doubts, and I'm down. Yeah, I see that. You know, maybe it's important, but in general. But let's go for the cards. What I see, you know, is this kind of the being depressed, but I also know that there's really a strength coming with you. I mean, there is a strength that these circumstances are not very, very good, and you have the feeling you could not resist. You know, you have no resistance for that what's going on. But I also want to tell you, you know, that there is the spirit world, you know, is just here with you, and the spirit world is standing behind you. So it is something you could really trust, is that the spirit world is there for you, and it's the higher. And also I want to say it's the higher energies are around you. And I also want to say there are angels around you, and I also know that this kind of depression, this being down, this being a little despaired, you know, is also something. It's just for a while, you know. Well, that's great. And it's just okay. Yeah, I know. And the spirit is very much around you. And I also want to say, you know, that this is that it's a kind of way, you know. It's also that you have to find a way, a new way, a way who balance your life, you can balance your life. But it's always to do with the spirit world. There's always the spirit with you. Spirit is not leaving you, it's always there. And spirit, and this is what you will find out, you know, in these situations, is also that although this is around you, this depression, this whatever is around you, that there's a lot of potential within it. There's a kind of new development in between. And I also will want to say, I'm quite sure that you will find out that there is a very creative potential within you, because you have everything. I have here the magician talking, being standing for you. So there is everything you have, everything you need, you have, and everything you will go on in your life, is you have it. You can find a way, you can find a new way for yourself, and this will be a very a good way for you, because you can balance everything in this way, and trust this, and also, but you will find, I'm sure you will find the motivation for doing this all, and the spirit world is so behind you. They're so on your path. They are so with you, and they are guiding you, to your own potential and to your own possibilities. And I know that you will be, like Icarus, stand up like Icarus from the ashes in this situation, because the cards are telling me, and trust your own power. And even if you are not connected with your own power, trust that in one day you will be connected. Yeah, no, thank you. Trust that they're always around you. So I had to come to an end because Fulvia is waiting. So I will find a healing card for you. Oh my God, look at these wonderful healing cards and all these angels on this card. Oh my God, is that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? You come to serve. This card is saying you come to serve, and these angels are around you. I hope you see this. And I'm quite sure, this is a wonderful combination, a wonderful connection you have. You come to serve. And I also find a blessing card for you. So, the blessed treasure within is there. Give me the blessed treasure within. The qualities you admire in others are also, you also possess, There is a treasure within you. This card is here to help you to reconnect with the well of wisdom, creativity, and beauty inside you. It is time to shine your light. This is the card for you, the blessing card for you. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best, and I hope I could give you some nice advices. And I want to say goodbye to you to the next time. In 2 weeks, I will be back. And I hope you enjoyed the sessions with me today. And I want to say want to wish you a wonderful evening and say bye-bye. Goodbye.